over probably 50 to 100 different bucks with lots of 4 points. We kept coming back to this buck that we guessed to be 30 inches. Solid 4 point and just a pretty buck.
Yeah, it looks a lot bigger from the back.
Shortly after I took the photo you just saw, I took a screenshot of my phone to prove that we were hiking to find this buck at over 11,000 feet, and we did it 3 different times. Stock on that big buck. Going straight up this mountain. We think he's a 30-inch buck, 4 point. Typical 4 point, pretty buck. I'm guessing 180. We'll see what happens. Alright, we got the big buck bedded. This is our 3rd stock on him. This time we're at 275 yards and he's just right up below those cliffs, so Brad's in position. Me and Austin are glassing and then Dave's down on the wheeler spawning him, so we're just gonna wait him out and see what happens. We're at 275 yards. I can see his spot if he wants to Texas Archer. Brad hit the buck. He's right up against that bush at the bottom of that chute. Right there. Hey Brad, how's it feel? 3rd time the charm.
Oh man. Woo!
Got him done.
Had me nerved up there for a minute.
Here's Brad's buck as he lays. Here comes the man himself to check him out.
Oh hell! Not bad.
Go pull him out of that tree if you dare. See the rest of him.
Yeah, he's heavier than I thought.
For sure.
Not bad. Well, we definitely earned him, boys.
Yep. Tell us the story.
I can't remember it. I'll be darned.
Careful pulling him out there. This crab claw on that other side's a lot bigger.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mainframe 4.
Pretty deer.
Good looking buck.
Super pretty deer.
Take lots of pictures. I don't know if my camera will work.
Alright.
Mine just stopped working.
The buck ended up being a little bit wider than we had guessed and went 32 inches, and he had 2 crab claws on the front that we couldn't see when we first glassed him up, making him a beautiful 5x5 high country buck.
First time we saw him is back over this ridge in these pinyon junipers. Brody and I were getting ready to go after him, but it was getting dark. We didn't think we could. So we come back up the next day, but he was right on top, 11.15.
Yeah.
We hiked all the way up there and really close, and he gave us the slip. So we sat up on the rock up above us here all day, and we saw all the deer except him and one other one that he was running with today. We could have killed the cheater buck at 100 yards, but opted not to, and climbed down in the dark, actually skied down, slid down, and couldn't find him yesterday morning. Came back up last night, found him. Brody and I went up, made another stalk on him, and it was raining. It got dark on us real quick, so we backed out, slid back down again, and we had one heck of a storm last night coming back to the camp, and it rained most of the night. And we got up this morning, came back up and found him. He was right below the big rock we'd been sitting on, and we made a stalk up to what,
275.
275, and got a shot on the lungs and took a minute to die, but we ended up getting him, and I'm tickled. So
Good deal. Let's see if I can stand up and show the rock we were sitting on. That big cliff right up there. Beautiful country up
I'm so
here.
happy you guys are here.
Deep as a booger.
Shoot, I don't want to call it down now.
This is probably the toughest country I've ever hunted in. As
Good
far
work,
as
Bradley.
Steep and rocky. So
Brad's got head and cape, front quarters, back straps, and tenderloins.
And a back quarter.
No, I got both back quarters. Both back quarters are on my back. We'll see you at the bottom. A special thanks goes out to Dave Rayfield as well for being our camp chef and spotter from the road, for keeping an eye on this buck for us while we put multiple stalks on him. It was a hunt that we will all never forget.